If you're watching this, you're watching the replay. Mons. That's for you, Mons. So I'm doing a dual mail call. I got 2 cool packages in last week before I headed up to New York. I didn't get time to open the mail packages, but I have one from BSC Enterprises, and I have one from Vintage Grooming Death Grip, and I thought I would open them up real quick, show everybody inside. The only thing I've done is cut the tops, just so you don't see me fumbling around with them. But I wanted to say hello, happy Tuesday to everyone. Also to let you know, Mons is working on the next competition that the Brothers of the Stash are going to be doing. He's reached out to one of the folks who said that they would provide prizes. I think he's just waiting to hear back from them, and then we're going to move forward. I know I'm interested in doing another one after that. I believe BSC Enterprises said that they would provide prizes. So we haven't figured out all the details, but I'm leaning towards time-lapse videos of shapings. That's where I'm leaning right now. So without further ado, I think it's time for a mail call. All right. So this is from BSC Enterprises. I have no idea what's in here, but there feels like a lot of goodies. Oh, yeah. There's some wax in there. Let me see. Fragrance. Pecan pie. Oh, my God. Oh, I see more waxes. Oh, look at this. My very own tin of caffeinated monkey farts. I know what I'm wearing next Monday. Don't forget, if you want some of the monkey farts, right, give BSC a follow right now or after this. So that way on Mondays, you can keep abreast of all of the details. Generally, unless I'm wrong, and he is in here right now, potential fall fragrances. Yeah. Told Matt it was cool to mention. Yeah, excellent. For Monkey Farts Monday, you can win one of 2 tins that he offers every Monday. There are details. If you already have a tin, he has details on how you can win another one. If you don't have one, he has details on how you can win some of this awesome mustache wax from BSC Enterprise. And this one is caffeinated monkey farts. I am super excited to try that out. So like I said, this is a dual mail call. I'm going to do my BSC that came last week. And then I'm going to also do my Death Grip, which came in. I did go up to New York for a wedding, so I didn't have a chance to crack it open. Oh, drunken monkey farts to come soon, too. So, spiced apple pecan. Am I not supposed to be saying these, Brett? So just tell me. Oh, another 1 ounce bay rum. If I'm not supposed to be announcing some of the written in ones, Drunken Monkey Farts is available now. Avert the crisis. Oh my God! Speaking of which, booyah! Who's the greatest ever? BSC Enterprises Drunken Monkey Farts. All right, there's some more in here, but I got to check this out. I've seen some guys posting about it. Now, remember what I said. When you get a new wax, if you want to really get that fragrance, scrape it down just a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I smell the original monkey farts. Ooh, but there's a hidden fragrance in there. I'm not much of a hard liquor drinker, so I will have to confer to the experts on what is in the drunken monkey farts, right? I'm more of a Guinness guy. Typically, in the past, when I've had too much hard liquor, I either get sick to my stomach or wake up somewhere weird, right? Oh, yeah. Look at this. 2 more tins in here. Bourbon, pecan pie, and this is a tacky wax remix. So look at that. The official label, right? Not handwritten in there anymore, but that handwritten one's going to be special to me because it came to me and we used it in a video I put on TikTok, did a little trim, and it was at 10.8 million views last time I checked. And there is one more in here. Oh my goodness. Another 1 ounce Dutch oven. Bum, bum, bum. This is so awesome. Thank you so much, BSC Enterprises. I am truly honored that I get to be like a spokesperson, I guess, for your waxes. All right, handwritten letter down here. You know, I like to look it over real quick because I'm not crying live on here, right? All right, let me see. Thanks for all you have done to promote my waxes. I'm eternally grateful. Here's the new stuff. I don't think you have a refill on your Tacky Wax Remix. Let me know. Your flavored pecan fragrance. Oh, excellent. The pecan pie is pretty light hold due to my blah, 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 and back. I will definitely give these all a try. I think I've got waxes to set me up for the next, 10 years. I got special monkey farts in here. I got regular monkey farts and some bay rum, some pecan pies, which are excellent. That was my brother's favorite pie, so we used to have that at all the big gatherings. Look at all this. Thank you so much, BSC Enterprises. Like I said, make sure you guys give him a follow. He's got details. Usually he puts it out on Sunday for every Monday's Monkey Farts Monday, which if you don't already have a tin, he has the details on how you can win it. It's that easy. 2 winners every week to get yourself free wax. And, I said it in the beginning, and I stand by it when I first used the Brett Christmer wax. And that is, if you're doing mustache styling, then you should know this logo, this brand. I have yet to have to use a hairdryer on any of it. The Tacky Wax Remix, in my opinion, is one of the strongest medium holds out there. I've used it on super hot days, and it hasn't let me down yet. And I've had it in 3 days, and it kept the shape. I think I did a little bit of pinching. It's really good stuff out there. It's definitely worth looking into. If you don't know if you want the big size, use the small size, the 1/2-inch samplers. And as always, use mother-in-law approved 15 to save yourself 15% off. All right, on to the next mail call. And this is from Vintage Grooming. Wonderful folks over at Vintage Grooming. Oh yeah, got me some more pomade. I was running pretty low. My hair is pretty long now on the top, as you can kind of see. And so if I don't put pomade in it, it's all over the place. But I'm going for a 20 style look for nationals. I think I'm going to keep the sideburns. I got my hair cut last week, and I told the dude, you got to keep the sideburns because it's my signature thing. Not the mustache, right? The sideburns are my signature thing, man. All right, what else do we got in here? Ooh, another tin of the pomade, but I think this is the different pomade. Medium hole, whoa. Well, I know they have a clay version, so that might be it. Ooh, this is what I'm wearing today is the Death Grip Old Country Light Wax. I put it in layers. If anybody out there uses it, put it in small layers. You don't need much. Just kind of run it out. And then give it a little bit to firm up just a tiny bit, then a little bit more, and just keep going. Now, I did cheat when I got home. It was 95 degrees out. Once I was tipping forward, so I set a set of rollers in them for about 5 minutes, and just to help pull this one back a little bit. But as you can see, it kind of pulled that one loose. What I like about the Old Country Light Wax, if you haven't used it, right? So it's got wax in it, okay? I can comb it, and it snaps back, right? Comb it and it snaps back. Now, this was 95 degree weather out today, and it's not sticky. It didn't melt all over the place. The only thing I had was this side leaned a little bit forward. Oh, thank you. I like the sideburns. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people rocking sideburns. So that's another thing I'm trying to do. Oh, what is this? This is the new test wax. I get to join the wonderful brotherhood of some of the gentlemen I've seen out there with the new test wax, which is supposed to be released this fall, I believe. So, depending on how the trials go, last year, September-ish time frame, Death Grip had reached out to me, asked if I would try out some of their waxes. They sent me a can of Sudden Death before it was in the stores. I tried it out. They asked me if I had heard of the national competition, asked if I was going to do it. I said, I don't know. They said, we'll pay your entry fees. So I said, well, if you do that, I will use the wax that's not available yet. And if I place, then it's a huge bonus to your wax. And so I had been using their wax for 2 weeks before I did my submission video for Nationals. And if some of you are not sure how that turned out, December 19th, it was broadcasted on Twitch. I about fell out of my chair when I took first place as your 2020 Beer Team USA National Handlebar Champion. And I'm hoping this year to do back-to-back, but there's some stiff competition. Josh the Q Quinney, that triple threat he is with his amazing hair, his great mustache, and that smolder thing he does, he's going to be there, so I'm looking forward to standing on the stage with him. I also got me another bottle of the Citrus Night Fury. If you haven't tried this yet, what is it, right? If you're not familiar with it. So if you use mustache wax, the ways you can take it out is heat it up with a hairdryer and then try to run a comb through, or you can use some of your beard oil. Some guys run hot water and then try to comb it. They use baby shampoo or beard shampoo, right? So what I do, and what I have found works really well in my mustache with the strongest of waxes, is you take this dedicated wax remover from Death Grip, okay? Citrus, wonderful, wonderful fragrance. You put a couple of drops in, start working it in about 20 minutes before you take a shower, and wax is oil soluble. So by putting this dedicated beard oil, which is a wax remover, onto your mustache, you soften the wax up. You can run a comb through it. What I typically do is I'll run it through, rub it in, and then I'll part the hairs. And then when I take a shower, it typically comes right out. So I do not believe that this is the same price as regular beard oil, but instead of you sacrificing a beard oil that you really enjoy, like your whiskeys or something of that nature, a cigar smelling one, what have you, this only used to remove your wax. And that's why I really love it. So I am honored to be able to use that. And then lastly, 2 things inside of my package. You always got to look down at the bottom, right? Oh, 3 things. Check it out. A sudden death sticker, which I love sudden death. It's such a great versatile wax. You change up the consistency by how much you rub it between your fingers, and it's really great to work on the fly. All right, so Death Grip sticker with a little note on the back, and I always got to, make sure nothing teary in there. Bob, thank you for everything. Cannot wait until you try this new test wax. Appreciate you big time. And the folks over there at Death Grip, Vintage Grooming. Another sticker. Pomade. You guys know me. I got my he shed full of stickers and my very own brass pick. Oh, this is special. I got to pester them because I got to check and see if they've got a sudden death one. But check that out. Brass monkey. I don't know the rest of that song. So there is my dual mail call. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I did not charge up my phone properly today, so I am at like 30%. Does anybody have any questions of me? I will try to answer them in the next couple of seconds. What I will say is the Nationals, okay? If you have a mustache or if you have a beard and you think you're not good enough, I'm a prime example of don't underestimate yourself. I did not think that my mustache was worthy of anything. I entered into Nationals last year. It was my first big competition, and I walked away with first place. Nationals this year is Scranton, Pennsylvania, September 11th, okay? You can check out Beard Champ USA or Beard Team USA. So that's going to be happening. And from what I understand, MJ Johnson, right? So if you're not sure who MJ Johnson is, check out Razor Hater. He has the world's most recognizable facial hair, big imperial partial beard. Yeah, I'll ask my mother-in-law if I can't figure out which pecan scented one I like the best. But he reached out to me, and I think that I have been invited to be with some legends, doing some stuff there the day before, possibly being interviewed for, different news organizations, doing shapings, maybe getting recorded while I'm doing my shaping. So you guys know me. That's what I do here on Instagram and TikTok. So I guess that was just practice. So like I said, don't think that you're not good enough. The sure way to lose if you are thinking of competition, is to not compete, right? So if you are out there and, you're not sure, all of the money goes to wonderful causes. If you're close to the area, I believe it's all going to be at like a ski resort. So I've got to book my room. I just talked to him. You can only compete in one category. I love doing the Imperial Mustache, and that was kind of what I was thinking of bringing, was a big wide Imperial. And I found out they have, for mustaches, the ones I looked at was natural, styled handlebar, and best groomed. They also have English, and I think they're going to have a Dolly category. But the first three was what I was looking at, because I took first place in natural for the West Coast Classic, but I wanted to do style handlebar. That's what I won last year. I want to compete with Josh. I want to experience all of that, the prejudging. And in the best groom category, it says Imperial mustaches will be in here. So I went back and forth trying to find out, would I be allowed to do an Imperial in the styled handlebar? Because I was really curious, because if I could, then I could just do that one and then walk right into the best groom and compete twice. That'd be awesome. But they said only one category per person. The Imperial will be in the best groomed. So if you've got a wonderful Imperial, there's a new category called the best groomed mustache, and Imperials will go in there. And you never know. Predominantly, you have more beards, right? They show up for the different categories. So you might have 25 guys for natural 12-inch, right? You go to natural mustache, there might be 4 guys in a national competition. For the styled handlebar last year, there were 7 people. 7 people. That was it. So that's one of the things I'm trying to do, is encourage more people to believe in your mustache. Troy, and I'm sorry, I forget his last name right now. He was not going to compete in one of the competitions. I think it was a West Coast Classic, and I was like, dude, you got a beautiful mustache. And he competed, and I believe he had a lot of fun, and he bought tickets, or he registered for Nationals. So I'm going to meet Troy at Nationals this year. I'm super excited. I'm going to meet Josh, the Q Quinney, at Nationals. So I'm super excited. There's going to be lots of legends there. They usually raise money for good causes. Last year it was a food bank, national food bank. They raised thousands and thousands of dollars. So it was all for a great cause. Does anybody have any questions before I pop off? If not, thank you again, BSC Enterprises, for my mail call, the wonderful different monkey farts. Remember, Mondays are Monkey Farts Mondays. If you would like to win a tin of the Monkey Farts, go over and check out BSC Enterprises. So that's Bravo Sierra Charlie _ Enterprises. The details are on his page, and he tells you how, if you already have one, how to win another. If you don't have one, how to win one. Also, big thanks and shout out to Death Grip Vintage Grooming for their package that came. This is my new test wax. I will be testing this, hopefully using this in Nationals. They also sent me a tin of the Old Country. I love this stuff. That's what I'm using today. One of the advantages that I like about the Old Country is there is Old Country in here, but I can run a comb through, a brush through, and it typically will snap right back. So that's pretty awesome. But it's still got just enough stick to kind of put things back together, right? Definitely awesome. Plus they sent me some pomades, which I use in my hair religiously, right? Plus they got shave soap. They've got shave oil. So definitely give Death Grip Vintage Grooming a follow. Go over and hit them up. As always, I am Bob, and this is Elliot Norris, my mustache, wishing you a wonderfully bearded day. Happy Tuesday, and thank you for watching the replay, and thank you guys for watching live. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye.